What's up, people? This is the Shadowfication here, bringing you another battle. This one is against some guy off, I forgot whose stream, but it was off of somebody's stream. His name was Brbkickingbabies. I always wanted to try out this set with the prankster Lou Minis, I think. I don't know how to pronounce its name, don't judge me. And I'm going to go with, I have Encore, I have Substitute, I have freaking Toxic, and then I have Wish. It's basically a Toxic Staller. Can take on everything except for Steel, and Poison, so, yeah. So now, I thought he was just gonna stay in and just keep Hone Claws. He's just gonna keep doing that, so I just thought he was gonna keep doing that. It's whatever. I didn't know what it was gonna do, so I just went with a disable on that time, but it just went with the volt switch, and now I'm way behind because stuff. And now he's gonna toxic me, and I'm going to miss Will-O-Wisp twice. That is twice I miss Will-O-Wisp. It has like a freaking 25% chance of not missing. I mean missing. No, hitting. That's right. No, missing. That's what it is. Has a 25% chance of missing, and I hit that every single time. So now I'm just gonna go with Wish on this turn. I don't know why I just didn't stay in and just keep wishing. Oh yeah, I wanted to see if it was choiced in some way. And so I just sent in my clay doll, because if it wasn't choiced, then I lost the clay doll. So this is a very risky play for me. And it turns out he is choiced, and I get up my stealth rock. So I felt that was very cool. And now I'm going to send in my Yamask, because whatever he wants to do to me, Yamask can take it and just do whatever. So I'm going to get off my Will-O-Wisp this turn, and he's going to encore me for some reason. I don't know why, but now he's going to switch out and go into his Eradicate. That's right. It's Eradicate. And now I'm just going to go with the Will-O-Wisp and burn it. And I don't know what he wants to do. I don't know what set this is, so I just go with the superpower, and I just kill it off. This Absol is choice specs. I might be using it later in the future because I like how it works. That's me, but still. He's gonna go into Sableye, and he's just going to force me out because I can't really do anything to me. And if I didn't get forced out, he was gonna go with the Will-O-Wisp and just do whatever. I make a stupid play here and go with the Rapid Spin because I forgot that it's not it's not dark, it's just dark and ghost. So yeah. And now he goes with Confuse Ray after missing the Will-O-Wisp twice, so that's a plus for me because I felt like I was cheated out of that too. And now he's gonna hit the Will-O-Wisp this time, the same time that he hits the Confuse Ray, but I didn't hit myself, and now I hit myself this time, and now I get burnt. So at this point, I'm just gonna switch out and send in my Luminis because I know that I'm faster than it, and whatever it wants to do, I can just go with Encore and just Encore him into it. And now I'm just gonna go with I'm gonna go with the Substitute this time, and he's gonna switch out because he doesn't want to be Encored into Will-O-Wisp. And I predict the switch, go with the Toxic, and now I'm just gonna wish myself up. Wow, his Galvantula is taking some serious damage from the Toxic. So now at this point, this freaking Pokemon that I have is very, very Toxic Stall. That's all that it is. That's why that this whole battle was like 69 turns. I know, crazy. But anyway, I get all my wish back, and he sees that he can't really do too much to me, so he's gonna switch out, and I'm going to go with the Substitute, not knowing what he wants to do. So I just go with a wish, try to get some of my health back up, and he shows me Substitute, and he goes, well, I encore him into Substitute, and I'm thinking that he's probably gonna want to switch out because he doesn't really want to have this thing die or be substituted for the rest of the time, but I guess he really wanted that sub up. So he's just going to keep going for Substitute. The Encore ends, and then I Encore him again. So I'm like, take that. So now I'm going to switch out this turn because I know that he wants to either still have the Substitute up or something. And now I'm just going to go into Clay Doll, Rapid Spin the rocks away on my side. So I'm thinking, yeah, that's cool. I just take away the rocks on my side. Everything's looking up for me. No more rocks damage for my Luminis. And now I'm going to send him my Noctowl, and he's going to try to go for a freaking aqua ring on me and try to get back his health. And I'm like, no, I'm just gonna whirlwind you out because I don't want any of your stuff. So I guess he thought I was afraid of the thunder when I brought in his Galvantula. That's why he switches out, thinking that I would go into my clay doll to take it. But I'm thinking to myself that I can take it and then roost off because I am specially defensive bulky. So that's the only reason why I stayed in. So now I'm gonna go with Nightshade on this turn. I don't know why he didn't go with the Stealth Rocks on this turn, because Stealth Rocks would really hurt most of my team. Well, at least two things that, at least two of my walls that I really like. So anyway, he's gonna send out a Durant, and luckily the Rock Slide misses, and I get off a Hypnosis, which doesn't miss. This one is different from all the other Noctows. Other Noctows have like leftovers on it, but I have Zoomlin, so I'm able to hit the Hypnosis more often. So I'm thinking, yeah, that's a good set, and then I have Roost to just roost back up my health. So now he's gonna switch out his Durant, and I'm just gonna go with my HP Fire on my Galvantula, and now I'm gonna send him my Noctowl because I know that Skull doesn't do jack crap to me, and I guess he knew that I was gonna whirlwind it out, so that's why he switched out and went into his Sableye. And now I'm just gonna go with a Roost because I see that my health is getting very, very low, and he's gonna go with an Aqua Ring to try to get more of his health back. So I'm like, we can't have any of that. I'm just gonna Nightshade and kill you off. I guess he wanted to go with the substitute on that turn. I didn't know if I was faster or not because I did go with the Whirlwind the first time that I saw it. And now I go with the Whirlwind this time as he tries to wake up with that thing. And it does not happen with him. So now at this point I'm taking way too much damage from Toxic, and now I need to switch out. And he goes with the substitute. That's lucky for me because now I get to trap him back into that substitute with an Encore. So now he can't go anywhere. I really like this set. So now I'm gonna switch out and go into my Galvantula and just keep going with the Thunder just to try to kill it. If this thing died, then I would have never had a checkmate to his Durant. So at this point, I'm up 5 and he has 2 right now. So his Encore ends and I go with the Thunder thinking that it was gonna kill. It was so close, and he lives with just a tiny sliver of health. Just like, you know how if you turn a paper on its side and you look at it, that's how much it lived with. It's really funny. And now he's gonna go with the Will-O-Wisp after confusing me, and I still get past and hit him with the Thunder. So now there's no more Prankster at all. And now I want to switch out so that I can actually I wanted to hit it with another Thunder just to get some damage on it because I know I have one free turn of freaking sleep, and he wakes up on this turn and it kills off my Noctowl. I don't know what I was gonna do with my Noctowl, maybe Nightshade, but weird. So now I switch into my Luminis and I go with the substitute, saying what he wants to do, and he just goes with the Rock Slide. He's just gonna keep going with the Rock Slide. I'm wondering, I was trying to bait him into going with Hone Claws, but he knows this set all too well, and he's just gonna go with the Rock Slide, and he's just gonna keep hitting me with the Rock Slide. But he misses this turn, and then so I Encore him, and I guess that doesn't too much matter because he's locked in the Rock Slide, and I'm weak to Rock moves. I should have just switched into my Clay Doll at this point, but I was just being stupid, and that's what made me lose my freaking 5-0. So that's what made me do it. And now I am going to keep going with the substitute because I'm thinking that Rock Slide is gonna miss. Hustle needs to just hurry up and do its thing because isn't that thing like 90% accuracy but lowered by Hustle? So I Encore it back in the Rock Slide. Now I'm going to switch out to Clay Doll just to sponge those hits, but he gets a flinch on this turn, so I guess that was jokes on me. That was my fault. And now I have like 3 Pokemon left. He goes with the Hone Claws on this turn, and I go with an Earth Power just to get some damage on it because I know next turn it's just gonna hit me flat out with freaking X Scissor. I'm thinking, no, I'm going to lose. I went from 5 to 1 all because this monster woke up and he gets a useless crit because a Hone Claw's boosted, Hustle boosted, freaking X-Scissor woulda took me out anyway. I mean, I am at max HP and at max defense, bold nature, but still, that does not matter to this Durant. And now I go with the superpower, and he takes me out with an X-Scissor. He could have taken me out with anything else, but now I'm going to send in my Gavantula and just hidden power fire him. That was a great game. Hope we can do it again some other time. This is the Shadification, signing out.